And like,
stopped what I was doing.
I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but
Now
I'm
he's
pretty sure that's like an
with his
anarchy
headset off.
faction.
I don't know
They
what
try
to
to
do.
find other factions, then
So I'm just kind of sitting here waiting
completely
for him to
just
come back,
grief it, like
even if he does.
get everything. Because if you see, you can grief bases really easily. You can just
Someone griefed their tower though.
and grief it.
Let's see that.
So if you make towns, and I mean
That's
like
why I said
towns, like
what happened
actual
I was
towns
there
for
a
your
few
faction,
hours today. I was at,
you can
but when I was there, they were rebuilding
get it all. You can
so I
get it
didn't know.
all. You can take it out.
It's missing a few chunks out of it, but
And
oh
also,
well.
this game uses Gorilla
I
Tag
helped
locomotion.
build some of it,
I
but didn't
love
help build
any
all of
game
it.
that uses
Are you like one of the
Gorilla Tag
leaders or something?
locomotion.
Nah, I'm just some guy.
I want to see the edge of the world. I'm like 10,000 blocks out from spawn right now. So, yo, is ice rare? I don't think that they can hear me. This is an actual really good game, so.
Yeah, wait, what is the building permit in the Discord?
Yo, is ice rare? Sorry.
Yeah, I know, but what is that?
People can't hear you if you're not like.
Was looking a little different. There was spawn, and you couldn't build at spawn. You had to have building permission.
Yo, is ice rare? Like, this is like Animal Company, but you have to get like
Only so few people had it.
really, really far away from people. Do it because they're probably like close to spawn, maybe like 100 blocks out, and I'm like 5 to 10,000 blocks away from spawn. So, yeah. I'm just gonna keep going until the generation starts getting corrupt. Can you like slide on ice though? I can slide on ice. Oh. Let's start searching. I feel it looks like for a good place to make our base. Feel like over here. Oh yeah, there's a glitch where you can go onto the map and see everything. And you go like this. Boom. And boom. Factions VR. I'm pretty sure the name for this video is gonna be like Factions VR. And I had to do that because if I put like just factions, it's probably gonna be like Minecraft factions. You're probably in like other factions, like actual real world factions. But hey, I'm probably gonna put it like Factions VR. So yeah, and we're just searching. So far, it's not bugged at all. Terrain generation isn't that bugged. About like probably like maybe 10, 11,000 blocks away from spawn. Do 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 do. I'm sorry, I'm just have to do the Minecraft music. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Should we get on to the updates? Yeah, let's get onto the updates ideas. So they're adding sand and cactus next update, which is actually pretty cool. Actually pretty cool. But I think that they should add health. So like fall damage for like fall damage. For like fall damage. For fall damage. Fall damage and like other players punching you and like cactuses, etc. etc. Maybe we could make that'd be for like a PvP update or something. Well, not PvP. I don't know. Pretty sure they could add it in the next update. I mean, also most of these are really hard to add. Really hard to add, and it's the reason why and it's most of the reasons why some VR take some VR games take years to make. Okay. Our second update. You know how I said to keep that taking damage would be important later. Everybody hates the Minecraft PvP update, but hey, we can make it in this game. Okay. I'm sorry. But this would be like an update which would probably take months, like at least 3 months to make. But it'd probably be the biggest and the best update ever. So, we all know that this game is called Factions, because you can make factions. Who would have thought? Wait, who else has ventured this far? Or is the world just getting corrupt? Think that we're making it far. I'm looking for just any signs of human life. Oh. So like make it like more like Minecraft. So if you press like you're like like your the settings button, some people call it, like the 3 dashes, the 3 lines, the like on your left controller. It's usually on. I'm pretty sure it's usually on your left controller. It shows you like your inventory, and you could put stuff in your inventory with. I'm sorry. Since you don't want, if you don't want to get sued by Minecraft, stacks of 100. Okay. Who made this? Okay. But on your other hand, if you look over here, it'll be your hotbar, a crafting table, like your crafting thing. If you play Minecraft, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, who doesn't play Minecraft? I mean, maybe if you don't have $30, but like $30 is worth it. My game just hit a lag spike. But some kid just split. This guy just split. Somebody just split the earth in half. Okay, about it. So you might be asking, well, then how would getting hurt be a part of just making the game more like Minecraft? Okay, we're gonna talk about one more thing until we get to that part. Now, go check out Factions. Just download it, because I'm pretty sure every 100 downloads. I don't own a game, but I'm pretty sure every 100 downloads you get paid. Every 100 downloads you get paid. That's just what I think. I'm not a game creator, so I may be completely wrong. So, who cut this hole in the earth? Okay, but before we get on to the biggest update that might take a couple months. Well, this whole update, if you put it all in one, it'd probably take like 5 months to create that much lines of code. That much lines of code. Because making all that code would be super hard. Okay. But anyways, like if you're like going like this at somebody, it'll like an arrow will stick out your hand, like kind of like that, but like with that little dot on the end. And it would have options. It would have 2 options: mute or join faction. If you press mute, it would just mute them. But if you press join faction, this is actually probably the second biggest one. So if you make this, I will be so happy. But if you click join faction, it'll send them a request. It'll say like blah 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 blah. Super Sigma mewing streak 739 billion sent you a friend request. Sent you not a friend request. A clan request. And if you press accept, they'll go on your clan. But to do this, you have to make a clan, which would be if you hold the settings down. Well, how do you know that? It would be pressing the X button, not the Y button. That button's broken for me, but the B button to make a clan. And if you do end up doing the Y button, I'd be mad, but you know, it's a thing. Alright. Now the biggest update of all time that this game might have, if they listen to my ideas, which they probably won't. You know what's the chance that a dev is one of the devs are watching this video? And even if one of them are, what are the chances that they're gonna get their dev team to create the updates that I want? This is just like sharing my ideas, because I share my stuff on my YouTube channel, because I know that nobody's gonna see it. Except videos like Gorilla Tag is scamming us. We need Gorilla Tag. we need to talk. Based off the famous Fortnite streamer, Cypher PK. Fortnite, we need to talk. Get out! I'm pretty sure that Cypher PK is gonna sue me for that. Even if I win, he'd be able to pay for it. Okay. Anyways, add attacking, like shields and stuff. Like add shields, add monsters, I don't know. You add swords and then like add materials like axes and stuff that you can use to like swords and stuff like wooden swords, wooden stuff, and then add like make a day and night cycle, and then like mobs come out at night, so you'll get sheep, and make it so you can go into privates or like clan only, or like what's it called, or faction only. But like code would, I'm pretty sure they're gonna add codes. Codes is an idea. Is a good idea. Probably an idea that they're gonna take. Take if you think that this is good and these are good ideas, can you? It's okay. I'm not like begging so I can get more subscribers. I'm like begging so it could get more views and hopefully attract one of the devs' attention, some attention from the devs. So if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed, subscribe, and if you want the devs to see this so we can get these updates, like.